You have been called a name you don't recognize, yet it feels familiar. The billionaires, the ones with power, wealth, and influence, have requested you. It's not just a name they seek. It's you, and you may wonder, why you? What makes you different? Why does destiny knock on your door now? The answer is simple yet profound. You are the heir, not by birthright alone, but by something deeper, something beyond wealth and status. You are the heir to a legacy not of money, but of purpose, a purpose that only you can fulfill. The name they seek is tied to a greater calling, and though the world may see riches as the greatest reward, true wealth comes from within. True wealth comes from the love you give, the lives you touch, and the impact you make. This request, this invitation, is not about what you can get, but what you can give. The power, the influence, it all means nothing unless you use it to heal, to uplift, to inspire. This is the true test, the true calling. They've requested your name, but the question is, will you answer it? Will you step into the role not just of an heir to fortune, but of a guide, a leader, a force for good? Because this path will not be easy. There will be sacrifices. There will be challenges. But remember, you were chosen for this moment. You are not here by accident. The angels whisper to you now, reminding you that your purpose is greater than you can even imagine. You were born for such a time as this. You have been given the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to face whatever comes your way. And even when doubt clouds your vision, remember you are never alone. The divine is with you, guiding you. Always. This family, this legacy, they are waiting for you, yes. But what matters more is that the world is waiting for you. Your name carries not just a legacy of wealth, but of transformation. A legacy that will ripple through generations, a legacy of kindness, of humility, of leadership. You are the heir not just to a fortune, but to a higher calling, a calling to change the world. And no matter where you start, no matter how humble your beginnings, the divine has always known your name. Now, it's time for you to recognize it too. The wealth of the world is nothing compared to the wealth of your heart, and this is the wealth you must now share with the world. As the heir, you are not above others. You are here to serve, and in serving, you will find your greatest fulfillment. You will become the light for those lost in darkness. You will become the healer for those broken in spirit. You will become the strength for those who have none. This is your time. Your name will be spoken with reverence, not because of the riches you possess, but because of the love you give. And when you walk this path with grace and courage, you will see that every step you take leads you closer to your true purpose. A purpose beyond any fortune. A purpose that will leave a legacy of love, light, and truth for generations to come. Remember, the divine has chosen you. You are worthy of this calling. Step forward and claim the name that is already yours. It is time. The world awaits your light. You may feel a sense of fear, uncertainty, or even imposter syndrome creeping in. That's normal. But let me tell you this, fear is not a sign of weakness. It is a signal that you are stepping into something new, something great, something transformational. The divine does not call the unprepared, nor does it call the perfect. It calls those who are willing to rise. Even when they feel small, you have the strength to rise above. You've always had it. Now is your time to shine brighter than you ever have before. But here's something important to remember. Wealth, influence, and recognition are not the true measure of success. The true measure of success is found in the love you pour into the world, in the kindness you show to others, and in the integrity with which you walk this journey. Don't let the allure of worldly wealth blind you to your higher purpose. The real treasure lies in how you use your gifts, Ask yourself, how can I serve with what I have? How can I make a difference, no matter how small, in the lives of those around me? This is where the power lies. The more you give, the more you receive. Not in money, but in peace, joy, and fulfillment. Remember that your heart is the most precious treasure you possess. The world may tempt you with fame, fortune, and all the things it calls success, but your heart, your soul, is where true success lies. As you step forward into this new chapter, know that there are souls waiting for your guidance, your wisdom, your love. There are people who need you to be exactly who you are, to show them that they too can overcome. The road ahead will require your unwavering faith, but do not doubt for one moment that the divine is with you every step of the way. You are being guided. You are being supported. The angels are cheering for you, guiding you through every challenge, whispering in your ear when you need strength, and holding your hand when you feel alone. When doubt arises, and it will, remember this: the divine never calls you to something you cannot handle. The divine is preparing you to not only accept the wealth and status you've been offered, but to do so in a way that will make the world a better place. This family, this legacy, they need you to rise above the distractions of the world and remain true to your purpose. It's not about them. It's about you fulfilling your calling. So I ask you now, are you ready to embrace this responsibility? Are you ready to lead with love, with compassion, and with strength? Will you step into the role of heir, not just to wealth, but to wisdom, grace, and love? Remember, the angels have whispered your name for a reason. You are destined for greatness. But this greatness will not be found in power or money alone. It will be found in your ability to lift others up, to heal, to inspire, and to lead with your heart. Are you ready to make the world a better place? Because this is not just a legacy of money, it's a legacy of service, of love, and of profound transformation. And the world needs you now more than ever. You have the power to change lives, to change the course of history, and to inspire others to rise with you. So, I ask you again, are you ready to answer the call? To be the heir to more than just a fortune? To be the heir to a future filled with love, compassion, and hope? It's time to step forward, to claim your place in the world, and to be the beacon of light that others so desperately need. Your journey begins now, and it begins with you. Don't wait for the world to change. Change it with the love and power that lies within you. Take a moment right now to reflect. Are you ready to lead with love? Are you ready to claim the purpose that is yours, that has always been yours, and step into the role you were born to fulfill? The angels have spoken. They have called you. They have chosen you. And now, the world waits. Take a deep breath, hold your head high, and step forward with courage, with love, and with unwavering faith. Your name is not just a name, it's the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with endless possibilities and profound blessings. If you feel this message resonating with you, if you are ready to step into your purpose, I want you to leave a comment below. Tell us how you plan to lead with love. Share your story. We are all on this journey together. Remember, you are not alone. You are an heir to more than just wealth. You are an heir to a legacy that will last for eternity. Now go forward and claim your destiny. You may have doubts. You may wonder if you're truly capable, if you're ready for this immense responsibility. It's okay to feel that way. The divine doesn't call those who feel prepared. No, it calls those who are willing to trust, to step forward with courage, even when they feel uncertain. This journey is not about perfection. It's about willingness to learn, to grow, and to give. Let's pause for a moment and reflect on this. Why were you chosen? Why does the universe, the divine, see potential in you? The answer is simple. You have something that no amount of money or wealth can buy. You have a heart filled with compassion, a mind that's eager to grow, and a soul that is ready to rise above the challenges life throws your way. You were not chosen because you are already perfect. You were chosen because you have the capacity to become something greater. This is your calling to transform not just your life, but the lives of others. The wealth that has been placed before you is a tool to make a difference. But the real power lies not in the money, not in the status, but in how you use what you have to lift others. Have you ever wondered what true leadership looks like? Leadership isn't about having power over others. It's about using your influence to empower others. It's about seeing potential where others see limitations. It's about lifting those around you and helping them become the best versions of themselves. Now I want to ask you something. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Do you want to be remembered for the wealth you accumulated? Or do you want to be remembered for the love you gave, for the lives you transformed, for the light you brought into the world? The choice is yours. You may not have all the answers right now, and that's okay. The journey is not about knowing every step beforehand. It's about having the courage to take the first step, and then trusting that each step will lead you where you need to go. And remember, when the weight of responsibility feels heavy, it's okay to pause. It's okay to take a breath and remember why you're doing this. You are not alone. The angels are here, guiding you every step of the way. They are whispering words of encouragement when you need them most. They are reminding you that you are more than capable of handling whatever comes your way. You are not just an heir to fortune. You are an heir to a higher purpose. A purpose that is about service, about giving, about making a difference. And this purpose is what will carry you through any challenge, any hardship, and any obstacle. There may be times when the road gets difficult, when you question your worth or your ability to lead. But in those moments, look within. Remember that the divine has placed this calling in your heart for a reason. You were chosen because you have everything you need to succeed: strength, wisdom, compassion, and love. So I want you to reflect on this. How will you use the power that is being placed in your hands? Will you allow it to consume you, or will you use it to serve, to heal, to uplift? You have the power to choose. You have the power to shape your destiny. And most importantly, you have the power to make the world a better place. I invite you to take a moment and visualize the legacy you want to create. Imagine the lives you want to touch, the people you want to help, the changes you want to bring about. This is your moment. This is your time. But here's the truth. The world is waiting for you to step into your purpose. You may not see it yet, but there are people who need the light that only you can bring. There are lives that will be changed because of your courage to step forward, your willingness to embrace your calling. And when you feel doubt, when you feel fear, remember this: the divine has not called you to fail. It has called you to succeed, to rise above the limitations of this world, and to be a beacon of hope for those around you. I encourage you to take the next step in your journey, no matter how small it may seem. Every step forward is a step closer to fulfilling your purpose. Every choice you make, every act of kindness, every decision to lead with love is building the legacy you were destined to create. And I want you to share that legacy with us. I want you to leave a comment below and tell us how you plan to use your gifts to make a difference in the world. How will you step into your purpose? How will you serve with the wealth and power that you have been given? The divine is waiting for you to answer the call. The world is waiting for you to rise. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt stop you from stepping into the greatness that is already within you. You are the heir to a legacy that will change the world. And it starts now. This is your moment. Embrace it with love, with courage, and with faith. Leave a comment below and share your story. We are all in this journey together, and together we will rise. Now is the time to claim your destiny. Now is the time to answer the call. And when you do, know that the divine will be with you every step of the way, guiding you to the life you were meant to live. Are you ready to lead? Are you ready to answer the call and change the world? I believe in you, and I know that you have the power to make a difference. It's important to pause and reflect on the incredible responsibility you're being called to. When the universe asks for your name, when it whispers that you are the heir to something grand, there is no mistake, no accident. This is a divine invitation. An invitation not just to step into a legacy of material wealth, but into something much more profound, a legacy of love, of service, and of transformation. You may be asking yourself, what does it really mean to be an heir? Am I ready for this responsibility? Let me remind you, being an heir is not just about inheriting riches or titles. It's about inheriting the opportunity to change lives, to guide others with the wisdom and compassion that you possess deep within you. You are not just inheriting a family fortune. You are inheriting the power to shape the future, to change the trajectory of lives, to heal the wounds of the world with your unique gifts. But the path ahead won't be easy. There will be moments when the weight of your responsibility feels overwhelming. There will be days when you doubt your ability, when the world seems too big and your strength seems too small. But in those moments, remember this: you are never alone. The divine is walking with you. The angels are holding your hand, guiding you through each challenge, whispering words of encouragement when you feel lost. This is your time to rise, to step forward with courage, and to embrace the responsibility that is yours. But it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. The world does not need another person who is driven by ego, by greed, or by self-interest. The world needs leaders who are driven by love, by a deep desire to serve, and by an unwavering commitment to making a difference. What will you choose to do with the wealth and influence that is being placed before you? Will you use it to elevate yourself, or will you use it to elevate others? Will you let it be a tool for power, or will you let it be a tool for healing, for transformation, for love? The choice is yours, and I believe that you are ready to make the right choice. It's time to step into the role you were born to play. It's time to be the light in a world that so desperately needs it. It's time to be the leader that others are waiting for, the guide that will show them the way, the one who will inspire them to rise above their limitations and to step into their own power. But how do you do that? How do you lead with love, with compassion, with grace? Start by looking inward. Start by connecting with the divine within you. Understand that the wealth you have, the power you've been given, is not for you alone. It is a gift that is meant to be shared, and when you share it with others, when you use your influence to uplift, to inspire, and to heal, you will find that your life becomes richer than you ever imagined. So, I want to ask you this: how will you lead? How will you use your gifts to serve? How will you make a difference in the world? Think about it deeply. Reflect on what it truly means to be an heir to this divine calling. What will your legacy be? Will it be a legacy of love, of service, of kindness, of compassion? Or will it be a legacy of ego, of greed, and of selfishness? The choice is yours. But know this: the world is waiting for you. There are people who need your light. There are lives that will be transformed because of the choices you make today. And when the road feels difficult, when the weight of responsibility feels heavy, remember this: you are not just an heir to a fortune, you are an heir to a divine purpose. You are here to make a difference, and the angels are with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and encouraging you to rise above the challenges that come your way. So, as you reflect on your role in this grand journey, I ask you to share your thoughts with us. How will you step into your purpose? How will you use your gifts to change the world? Leave a comment below and tell us what legacy you want to create. Share how you plan to serve others, how you plan to lead with love, and how you will use the wealth and influence that has been given to you to make a difference in the world. Together, we are all part of something greater than ourselves. We are all here to serve, to heal, and to make the world a better place. So now is the time. Step into your purpose, lead with love, let your light shine, and know that you are not alone on this journey. We are all in this together. You are the heir to a legacy that will transcend time. What will you do with it? The angels are waiting to see. The world is waiting to see. And I too am waiting to see you step into your full potential, your divine calling, and your purpose. So, I ask you again, are you ready to lead with love? Are you ready to be the heir to a legacy of change? Leave your thoughts below, and let us know how you plan to embrace your purpose and step into your destiny. You have everything you need. You are the answer the world has been waiting for. And now it's time for you to rise. As we come to the close of this message, I want you to remember one thing. You are not here by accident. You are here because you have been chosen to lead, to serve, and to transform the world with the divine gifts that lie within you. The path ahead may seem uncertain, but know that you have everything you need to succeed. You are the heir, not just to wealth, but to a legacy that will change the course of history. You are here to leave a mark that will last for generations to come. So, I ask you now, how will you answer the call? How will you step into your role as a leader, a guide, and a force for good? Remember, true leadership is not about power, fame, or control. It's about love, compassion, and service. It's about using your gifts to uplift those around you, to heal, to inspire, and to lead by example. The world is waiting for you. The people around you are waiting for you. They are waiting for the light that only you can bring. Now take a moment to reflect on your purpose. What legacy do you want to create? What mark will you leave on this world? How will you use your wealth, your influence, your power to make a difference? The angels are with you, guiding you every step of the way. You are never alone. So go forward with courage, with faith, and with unwavering love. Lead with compassion. Lead with integrity. Lead with the knowledge that you have been chosen for this moment. You are the heir to a greater calling, and the world will be forever changed because of your journey. Now, it's your turn to share. How will you lead? How will you step into your purpose and make a difference in the world? Leave a comment below. Let us hear your story. Let us see your commitment to leading with love, to creating a legacy that will stand the test of time. Because the world is waiting, and it's time for you to rise.